Wait a moment. Oops. So join the chat. See if there's any DLB members hiding. I apologize there. Okay. I'm ready. Yeah, we'll go to the campaign first. Okay. It's going nicely. 152 subscribers. We just reached our goal not long ago for 200 subscribers. The next goal we get to 300 subscribers is the next goal. Now that would be a nice goal. Ooh, it's already framing as soon as I spawn in the lobby. Trying to get that over from when you turned around. Shut up. I don't want to hear it anymore. Go away, nobody asked you. Get out of my face, ho. Bitch, get out of my face! Wow. Didn't mean to activate that. Anyway, can I fucking do a takedown, please? What's wrong with you, game? I woke him up. Why? Bitch, get the fuck out of my face. Oh my gosh, I can get rapey. Move! Personal space, dipshits. I'm such a weak cunt. Fuck off. I was like right there and he still couldn't even grab me. How fucking irritating is that? Fuck your watch crane, nobody cares. Come on. I don't give a fuck about to be the zombie anymore. Mind. That works. Okay. Yeah, I've already looted that one. Oh, look, a wise hatsman, dude. You don't really see these guys much, right? You always see the yellow ones. Alright, I gotta get out of here because that music is pissing me off. Fucking music is so irritating. Fucking car traps piss me off so much. Save zone for a minute. Access my stash. Is there a merchant here? Because I need to sell some shit. Oh, here we go. Trade with this dude. All this useless shit. Probably should have bought things before I sold them, but oh well, it doesn't matter. Plenty of money to spare anyway. Whatever. Alright, anyway. What time is it in the game? Okay, almost midnight. Oh, actually. No, it's past. Oh, it's not just 11 o'clock. Let's do a quarantine zone. Women's restaurant doesn't sound too bad. I'll go and do that one. There's a toad. I don't care where the bomber is over there. I see all these will blow up and it'll start causing unwanted attention. Move, bitch! I just feel like the awkward structures make it harder to climb on. Move! Because you don't need to worry too much about climbing once you get the grappling hook anyway. Most people just grapple from building to building rather than just try and climb to it. I just thought I could grab that zipline, but it was facing the other way. There's a volatile down there. So be careful. Go away, cunt. Says it used to be the finest dining place in the whole city, a place where the whole family all for a classy evening dinner by the candles and gentle piano tunes. But now it's seen from hell. It was shut off by military. When infection began, people were stuck inside faced terror and said no one should go through. Funny. I thought it was a cash register I could move. The computer. Look at this guy. I'll have to because I'm doing a quarantine zone, I'll have to make my camera smaller so I can see the map. Because I need to see the map in order to track where the packages are. Well, actually, I might as well just get rid of my camera temporarily for now. Because I can't see my map with that shit in the way. Alright, where am I supposed to be going? Yeah, because the yellow marked areas on the map is where you're supposed to track for the packages. I'm not gonna lie, when I first used to play this quarantine zone, that shit used to scare the hell out of me. There we go, there's a cash register. When I've done this quarantine zone, I'll put my face cam back on. I just need to be able to see where the packages are. I can't do that with this in the way. Oh, I wanted to throw him in electricity actually. Come over here, dummy. This guy just died on top of the piano. Stop me from kicking their heads in. Ew, look at her neck. Oh my god. You can't do those ones. Those grandpa legs ready. What happened to these motherfuckers? Fucking hell, what happened to these mofos? Damn, look at that. Alright. Pretty sure there was one in here. That shit used to scare the fuck out of me as well. But not this time, game. Okay, it's on the other side. I need to get to that side, I think. Yeah, I want to go over that side. It's here we go. That's simple. Oh, there's nothing on there. Alright, oh, scary motherfuckers. You're a fucking screamer. I have to get my bow and arrow out ready. These motherfuckers will only wake up when the screamer screams. I can't track him with the survivor since I don't know where he is. Oh, he's inside the elevator. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. Oh, there he is, right there. Can you... fuck off. Oh, where's that little butt? Oh, you know what? If he doesn't shut the fuck up, I'll just blow him up. Yeah, that shut you up, didn't it, you cunt? Fuck you, you fucking brat. He murdered his mum too, what a little bastard. Bitch, get the fuck out of the fucking way. Broke my hammer too. Alright. Well, that's 4 out of 5 actually, I thought I actually already had. What are you waiting for, Crane? Grab it, you fucking retard. Just stand there and get yourself electrocuted like a fucking moron. Bitch, fuck you. Fuck off. Get your ass back down there. Oh, you can actually lockpick these doors, okay. Oh, that was quick and easy. Fucking hell, mass murder occurred in here. There we go. Oh, shut up. There we go. Oh, you really did now, motherfucker. I won't worry about the quarantine. The GRE fucking lock pickable boxes, I don't give a fuck about them. Oh, we can just leave now. Oops. There we go. There we go. Done and done. Alright. I can put my face cam back on. I just needed to be able to see I need to be able to see the map, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to track the supplies otherwise. I could put the camera at the bottom, but it looks really shit on the bottom. It's better when it's at the top. Won't worry about any other quarantine zone to just track. Actually, I would track, since we're in Old Town, I usually always track this one. It's 2 in the morning, okay. For a second I thought that was toilet paper hanging out the fucking window. I was like... Some ciggies, bro. The Iranians love their fucking ciggies. So one thing I noticed in this game is that it's just like, it's like the zombies love their cigarettes. They love their cigarettes, coffee and alcohol. Bye ho! Yeah, I was gonna say, if that bitch fucking somehow survives, I'm gonna be pissed. What? I could've sworn I just had a fucking volatile just fall off a roof. Hang on, the camera's getting a bit too glary because of the fucking sunlight. I had to open my blinds a bit, because otherwise it gets too dark. If I have them open too much, it gets too glary. That should be right. There we go, that looks better now. I just don't want the sunlight glaring on my camera because I'll make it look like shit otherwise. Die! Oh, you're supposed to charge into a crane, you dipshit. Oh no. Over the morning. The game wasn't the one trying to force me to magnetize to the trash can. But then, because I did a drop attack, it didn't force me to get magnetized to it. Oh, there's another volatile over there. Any goons over there? Try to stay outside until morning hits. Because if that water becomes too deep, that motherfucker will drown. And I'm gonna laugh if he does. It's almost morning. Get ready for you idiots to flee. Oh, look at that. Oh, terrible hit there. That's one. As far as he's freaking... Let me see if I can hit him with the crossbow. I could. Here it is, the drop, that's what I'm regarding. You don't really need them, we'll just collect them just for the fun of it, I suppose. I love that takedown. Can you hear an ugly ass toad? Shut up. I fucking hate those things. Out of all the infected, I fucking...
That's all of Brecking's runners! Get him!
Good timing, Emma. Thank you, Emma. Yeah, I'm gonna encounter these motherfuckers a lot around here. They're so annoying. Let's put a Brecking's runners. Get him! Is there... There is another one over there because he's getting eaten by biters. Oh, that's funny. You know what? I'm gonna play a little game. Go camouflage and just watch the zombies so I can eat the fuck out of him. Over here, dummy. Follow me. Follow me, I can lead you to some prey. There's prey right there for you. Just pretend to be one of them. Oi! Over here, stupid. See, your zombie brothers and sisters know where the prey is. I need to borrow your flesh. Actually, I need to use your flesh, actually. I don't think he'll want it back after he's dead. Oh! I better keep the flashlight off, because otherwise I'll get sus. I love the why won't you die already? I'll just sit right here and just watch. He's getting eaten to death, he's getting beaten, it's just so funny. Or taking turns to take a nice chunky bite out of him. Oh, he's dead! Nice one, guys! Time to die now. Move, ho. Get out of my way. That's funny. Myself in the virals. Shut up, loudmouth. Fucking you motherfuckers love your ciggies. They probably smoke about 10 packs a day, probably, before they fucking became zombies. I don't want that motherfucker's Kopesh. That weak shit out of here. He's throwing knives, I don't want those either. I get some cocknog out. Okay. I think that's it. Yeah, cigarettes, coffee, and alcohol. See the most common collectibles, or common valuables that you can collect off zombies. Tell you, they're so rowdy, they really love their fucking coffee, ciggies, and fucking alcohol. Not only are they fucking coffee addicts, but they're also piss pots. And on top of that, they're also fucking, they love smoking those cancer sticks. So I reckon if they hadn't turned into zombies, they probably would have died from some sort of fucking horrible disease from smoking. I still have camo on. Just bumped into it, just have the vomiting animation go off. There we go. Because you just break their neck and they start puking their guts up. I only have that because it's a death animation. Did I loot that one? Yes I did. But the place to get the best loot is always the countryside, because the countryside has premium cosmetics, has premium cigarettes, you can get jewel caskets, and you can also get jewel what are they called again? Jewel boxes, I think? Like, you're more likely to get better, higher paying loot than you would in the campaign. Hang on, what the fuck am I doing? I can't remember. Oh, here we go, valuables down here. Look how many fucking packs of cigarettes I have. Just from all this fucking shit alone, I got like fucking like, how many stacks of 99 cigarettes? And I still continue to collect more, and the same with fucking coffee as well. Like, I just love how the game can only get maximum of like 99 of everything, but you can still collect 99 stacks of almost everything. It's funny. I only got 13 regular cosmetics, and then 59 jewel boxes. That's $500. They're worth $750. Pouches are worth $250. Well, a ball pouch has some pretty jewelry. You got premium ciggies that can only be found in the countryside. They only smoke premium ciggies in the countryside. They're worth $50 more than regular cigarettes. I'm thinking, considering how fucking expensive cigarettes are now in the 21st century, I kind of think this is probably the price for cigarettes is probably about 100 to like 200, 300 fucking dollars. Like, cigarettes are fucking hella expensive these days. I just don't know how people can fucking afford it half the time. I mean, you know, I'm not a smoker, so I don't know shit, but all I can say is that money will definitely be burning a hole in your pocket if you're a smoker. That's for sure. Oh, I got like a 99 premium cosmetics, I got another 45 to go with it. You also get suede pouches are also only found in the countryside as well. They're basically just like better versions of regular pouches. Gotta sell some of these other useless weapon upgrades. It's always empty. Take that, sinner. I just set that for the sake. Uh-oh, this is gonna cause trouble. That motherfucker's on fire. It actually did blow up some of those idiots. You make them go through the fire. Yeah, nice slow death for them. Oh, watch out for virals. I just smacked that man's head off and he's still screaming somehow, even with no head. That's what I mean. It's not viral. But you get that shit out of my face. Cigarettes again! Fucking C's. God, they're one of the most, like, they're obviously common rarity for a reason, bloody hell. I don't think I've ever looted a zombie that doesn't have any cigarettes on them, like, Jesus. See, it's all about ciggies! Boy, oh boy, they love their ciggies here. Okay, it's $6 on a gauze. What does this guy have? Let me guess, cigarettes? ciggies. Nope, he only had $43 on him. But I think it's like most of the zombies you loot always have ciggies on them. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I love these ciggies. Oh, oops, I didn't realize that. I might go to the countryside because you get way early over there. Now that time I intentionally went to... You know, you should only have to get the ability to press the button once, not like 50 million times. You think after you press the button once, you think that Crane wouldn't be able to press the button anymore. But somehow you still can. The ram encounter up here. Goodbye. He's like, put some hurt on you. He's just like, oh. Oh, look where his sword landed. It landed in the air vent. Look, his sword just goes through the air vent. What the hell? I've never seen that before. Ah, that's funny. I thought I could break my fall from that, but never mind. Thanks, game. I was like, I think you have to land on the roof of the car in order to help break your fall, but I thought I still wouldn't take fall damage, but okay. Thanks, game. Shows what I know. Get out of here, bitch. Get your ass on the ground. Fucking headbutt me. You know what? For that, you get your head thrown into the freaking bus. Oh, that was this onion tour. You want some too, do you? Oh, she died. I was trying to kill you by purely just throwing your head into hard objects. There we go. That didn't take long. I love how you can just purely kill zombies by just throwing their heads into dumb stuff. You can't knock over police spiders, they're too strong. Like if you tackle them with drop kicking, you actually can't knock them over, they're too strong. Which is really dumb. I just kick him to death after it. No, why don't we just kick him to death? Oh, how did he die? Oh, he just got kicked to death. Oh, interesting. Okay, let's go to the countryside. This place is boring. Actually, before we do go, I just want to lockpick a couple of things. Oh, hang on. I go look at this hoe first. Yeah, go over to your new plaything. So dumb. I was aiming at the other zombie, the game's like auto-aiming me to a different one. I love when they trip, I love when their knees give away on them and just go ah like that, like they're about to fall. It doesn't give me the prompt to grapple the cunt. There you go, game. That's what I wanted to fucking do. God, is that much to ask? You won't be able to find much stuff in there, but you know, you never know what you might get. Bruiser and $29. Chemicals and some nails. Cigarettes again.
One of Brecking's guys. Let's get him.
Yeah, you thought you could dodge that shit, you smartass. Get out of my face. Unless you're coming up to me because you want to die, then I'm more than welcome to make your death come nice and quick. Alright. Now I'm gonna go to the countryside. I need to get a drink. That's better. Alright, let's go to the countryside. Story mode? Nah, fucking whatever. I'm only playing solo anyway, I don't give a fuck. I play on any difficulty I fucking want. I can play on fucking Nightmare difficulty if I wanted to. Although I was primarily a Nightmare mode player when I was playing PvP mode. Because at first, it took me like, I think like 2 years to move to Nightmare mode. But I was like, Nightmare mode it really isn't that hard. When you really get used to it, it's not a hard mode. Like it's pretty straightforward if you know how to complete. Even if you play the whole story on Nightmare mode, it's pretty straightforward if you've played the game long enough and you just know the game back to front. It really isn't a hard mode. But if, like, say for example, you're just a beginner, you've never played this game before and you decide to play on the hardest difficulty just for that extra challenge, then it probably would be hard, but I don't know, everyone, some people like a challenge, some people don't, so, what the hell? I just spawn in, they get almost freaking grabbed from behind. Oh, I was gonna say, uh-oh, watch out for him. Just make him dazed. I've got no more repairs left on my hammer, so once this breaks, it's broken for good, so... Oh, I have to get a new melee weapon out. I think I've already got one in mind as well. It's another blunt weapon. Yes, it was my legendary climber pick. That's what I had in mind. I love when that happens, actually, it's funny. Because it touches the water, it just blows up instantly. He just drops dead. Yeah, they're already losing all these idiots. You can play like leapfrog with the zombies when you vault over them, it's funny. You freaking vault over one and you do a freaking drop attack from another one. That's kind of funny. Who's tough guy? I don't know if like a tough guy's got a weapon in him. Yeah, you see zombies a lot wielding like simple melee weapons in the countryside. Where are my throwables? Here we go. I always like to use Kurt's bombs because they're the only throwables. As far as I know, they're the only throwables that don't attract virals. Which is kind of weird because every single other throwable, including exploding throwing stars, all attract virals. I don't understand how Kurt's bombs don't attract virals though. The explosion does sound pretty loud. But for some reason, it actually does not attract virals. That's why I like to use them a lot. But say if you like to use like shrapnel grenades, or if you used to like... If you were going to use, like, say, like, I don't know, gashing C4, it would attract virals. And same, even these snowball throwable weird things even attract virals as well, which is kind of stupid. Well, apart from Molotovs don't attract virals either, because they don't explode, but apart from Molotovs, Kurt's bombs, and obviously, you know, throwable liquids like, you know, water and... flammable and conducting liquid, they're the only throwables that do not attract virals, as well as flares as well. But yeah, like it just doesn't. It just seems weird. It doesn't make any sense though. I don't really use Molotovs very much either. Hello, Molotovs. Regular Molotovs are made out of alcohol, while super Molotovs are made out of gasoline or fuel. What do they call it, fuel here? And I think America calls it gasoline, and Australia and some of the European countries, we call it fuel. Yeah, so Molotovs, just light and throw, no muss, no fuss. Not to be confused with a drink of the same name served in bars. That actually is true, because there is a drink called Molotov cocktails, and yeah, obviously you just have Molotovs, and there's obviously just you know. Oh look, super Molotovs is burn hotter. Or it says burn hotter, burn longer. Fulfill your zombie frying potential with a super Molotov. It requires string, which is weird. Yeah, alcohol and string. I didn't think that string could be flammable if you douse it with alcohol, but you never know. Usually it's like rags and stuff that you... Is that how you make real Molotovs? Isn't you like get a bottle of like alcohol and you put a rag in it? Then you get a lighter and you light it on fire? I mean, I guess so. I didn't realize you could actually use other things. It depends if whatever the thing you're using is flammable, I suppose. I mean, I don't know how that shit works, so don't ask me. Oh, whoops, I went past it. I'm just kind of surprised how many friggin' blueprints are in this game. Like, I think this game has more blueprints than fucking Dead Island does. Oh, way more blueprints. Dead Island just has simple weapon blueprints, while this game has frickin' blueprints ranging from frickin' throwables all the way to frickin' crafting, like, certain materials and other sorts of other junk and stuff like that. I guess TechFuck wanted to be more diverse with their crafting system, so they decided to add more crafting blueprints like this. I like to make plenty of these because I throw them a lot. And it only requires one of like every ingredient that's on the components list. So it only requires one pack of nails, one household supplies, one bottle of chemicals, and one tin can. Really straightforward. I think that would do for now. What does water 2.0 require? It requires duct tape. That's weird. It says there's no need to explain that some liquids conduct electricity, right? Put some water into a bottle, fill the bottle and infect and attack with an electric weapon. Results galvanizing. Something like that. I actually like reading the descriptions of these. They're actually funny sometimes. Okay, so Super Mario, I've already read that one. Flares, pop one of those open and the whole the whole city will see it. Plus it will keep the infected off you. As long as you stay in the light, it's a win-win. That requires alcohol and some string. That requires some fuel and some string. Flammable liquid just requires a bottle of alcohol. It says don't play with matches and alcohol, they said, but why not, I say. Throw a whiskey bottle and infect and attack with a fire weapon. Pyromaniacs love it, so should you. It's funny. It's gonna be because flammable liquid requires alcohol, but so does conducting liquid. So in other words, they're saying that no, that's not possible. Isn't water the only thing that doesn't agree with electricity? I know that fire and alcohol don't go whatever. Like, I guess it's obviously flammable. I don't know. I'm not an expert on this shit. I guess it's just video game logic right there. Yeah. Conducting liquid. There's no need to explain that something is. Oh, that's the same as the result of the water 2.0. Has the same description. Look, you got Zaid's flares. So Zaid's a smart bastard, so his flares work longer than the regular ones. It's harder to make them though. Requires one tin can, a bottle of chemicals, and some household supplies. And we've got Snowball. The ability to freeze enemies in place for a couple of seconds will give you an edge in any snowball fight. It makes 15 of these. Damn. You can make 15 snowballs with just one craft. Your burning throwing stars. Throwing blades that set enemies on fire? Yes, please. Tells you what the damage does. It does 750 damage. Regular throwing stars do 264. It requires a blade, an aerosol, some aerosol, and a gauze. Oh, it does require a blade and some string. So not exactly the kind of thing you found in feudal Japan, but hey, beggars can't be choosers, right? Exploding throwing stars says, throwing stars that explode on contact, it's like your birthday came early. Oh, that prick out there. Blades, gauze, and some chemicals. Freezing throwing stars, everyone requires those little special mushrooms. Says, see, this is why you need to take notes in chemistry class. A shuriken that stun enemies. That's worth a few all-night study sessions, isn't it? It requires blades and gauze and some fluorescent mushrooms. Fluorescent shrooms, they call them. Shrapnel grenades. It says, if you use this, you have promised not to scream. That's a good one. It says, if you use this, you have to promise not to scream, nailed him, after it goes off. Oh, that's funny. More like, instead of nailed him, more like nailed it, maybe? No, actually, no, that's what you usually say when you're like, I don't know, whatever. Doesn't matter, we won't worry about it. Still, that's kind of funny. Nailed him. Because obviously shrapnel damage obviously causes bleeding, so that's why it's called shrapnel grenades. I didn't realise I had level 2 traction on my thing. We can always just craft one. We'll just repair everything. Oops. There we go, it's all repaired. We could have all just repaired it at once, but since I actually switch my level 2 traction to level 6 traction, I think it is. Level 6 traction. Decided to change that shit around. There was nothing in there. But a chemicals. I don't know why I bothered lookpicking these. I don't collect anything out of them really. I only collect the screws and that's it. I don't collect the engine, because it's only at level 1. It's not going to be no use here if it's just level 1, eh? Level 1 is not going to do you any good. You need at least like a level, I don't know, at least like a level 3 or something in order to get some use out of it. But then you learn how to craft level 6 stuff and you'll be like friggin' zooming across the countryside in no time. I think it's because I already looted this part. Yeah, I have. That's why it's not locker pickable, because I've already looted most of this stuff before. So I have to go to a different location. Yeah, it hasn't reloaded the stock. Oh. Yeah, I've already been here last time when I last played this game. Like, I hadn't played this game in like a couple of days, so I was just too busy grinding on PS3. I was actually playing PS2. But then my PS2, I think, decided to give way on me. Well, not give way. I think my disc is really old. They decided to give way on me, so they no longer wanted to work anymore. So I was like, oh, fine. I'll just fucking back my shit up on PS3 instead. But it will be my dream to get a PC one day. I just need to start saving, and once I start saving, boom, Bob's your uncle. Hopefully, better save up for a really nice PC. I'm not gonna go for like one of those super really expensive ones where it's just like everything's like all like la-di-da. I don't care if it's just like a basic PC that's at least, you know, somewhat stable and has good frame rate and that sort of thing. I'm not gonna go for like one of those super fancy schmancy kind of like really cool high spec kind of thing. I'm just gonna go for one that's at least affordable. I'm not gonna go all fancy schmancy like. Just any basic PC would be awesome. It's just as long as it has good frame rate and it functions pretty well. I don't give a fuck. Get one of those bastards. I might go to Bilal's place because I got a drop to deliver to him. Just grab my buggy and I'll be on my way. Just change my stuff around. I'll just change it to mine so I can put that there and then put my electric cage on my main button. Oh, whoops. World's worst driver over here. Oh no, I accidentally ran him over. Ah shit, I'm gonna have a nasty surprise coming in a second. Oops. But I don't know, if you get away long enough, you can actually get away with attracting rhinos. I'm coming below. Oh shit. Really? Okay, we'll see what this guy has on sale then. Just trying to look at the map to see where he might be. Because I have my face cam in the way, it makes it a little difficult. It should be hard to find though anyway. Oh, there he is, he's right there. Found him.
Greetings, traveler. What do you need?
That's what I'm just trying to figure out how to get the fuck up here first, because everything's blocked. Oh, here we go. Need some new gear? Welcome. It makes me wonder how he gets up there, because there's like no ladder or anything he can get up with. That actually makes me wonder that just right now, actually. Like, how does he even get up there when there's like no ladder or anything he can climb onto? Unless he just climbs on the edge of the poles or something. I don't know, whatever he gets up and good for him. That's a nice iron hatch. I like the design of it. I like the pattern on it. The green looks really nice. Oh, that's a nice green as well, that camera. I love how, one thing I can appreciate with Techland in this game is that I love how they be really more creative with the design of their weapons. Like, and they're not just all like basic metal weapons or this sort of thing. You actually got really creative designs. Like, you got nice patterns and colours on them. I just really appreciate the patterns and colours and how creative they go with the colours of the different melee weapons. Like, look at this pickaxe, for example. I love the gold on the... I love the gold on the actual pickaxe, and you have like the handle has like a stripe kind of like swirl on it. It looks really cool. So, yeah, I actually like the patterns on it. That's a nice red, by the way. That's my kind of red. Yeah, look how wicked these designs are. Spray paint shotgun. Like, I like how they be a bit more creative with their weaponry. Like, they like to design it with like really cool different colours and patterns and that sort of thing. I don't think many people would say that sort of thing, but I know I would, because I could just call out how nice the designs are. Like, they're all basic and boring. They actually have some nice colours and creative patterns and sort of stuff on them. I guess it just makes it more appealing to buy, I suppose, which is somewhat nice. Whoops, I was supposed to sell all of them. Yeah, there we go. Now where were we going to? That's why we're going to Bilal's place, that's right. I just made a quick pit stop with this guy. Move, ho! Out of my way! Also, I always want to know what it's like to be playing this game on PC, like just beautiful, sexy frame rate. I just want to know what it's like to play on mouse and keyboard on this game instead of controller. I feel like the controls will be a lot less restrictive, and I think it'll make it easier to steer the buggy, because I don't really go to the countryside very much. I mean, I don't really drive the buggy that much. Even in PvP, I always favor to just travel on foot rather than just use the buggy, because it's very easy to lose for me, it's very easy to lose control. Like, you crash into one thing, you're just like, whee! You're just like sliding all over the place, and I don't really know how to drift, so makes it harder.
For the wicked, huh?
Yeah, whatever, dude. That simple sickle. I got all these dockets, but I can't redeem any of these dockets because it won't let me. Because I've already got the C4 explosive blueprint. But these are obviously weapons, so I could probably redeem these bastards. But I can't redeem Crocodile and I can't redeem Snowball because I've already got those blueprints. I don't know why they keep giving me those dockets for, because I already have the blueprints to every single one of those, because I already redeemed the dockets like a long time ago. But the game's like, here you go, here's another docket for you, just to be annoying. I think it's only because the dockets came from another save file, I think. Let's see what this guy has on sale. Look at all the stuff he has. Got ciggies, he got some cold packs, got a power cable, got some shurikens or throwing stars, got some little, they look like smoke grenades or something actually. Yeah, it says smoke, they're smoke grenades. Got some little batteries, got some molotovs, got some arrows. I'm having a look, motherfucker, so shut up. I'll take some duct tape, $8. Pretty expensive for fucking duct tape though, fucking $8. You think that duct tape would be like, I don't know, somewhere at least like fucking Probably should be less than $5 in my opinion. Like, it's just what the fuck. But again, these shopkeepers, they obviously they want an arm, but they want more than an arm and a leg. You know. I really love the design of that brick hammer. I like the design of it. It's a nice gold color. Oh, that's a pretty blue, by the way. It's like an aqua blue. Is that like aqua or turquoise? So it's like which one's brighter, aqua or turquoise blue? I have a feeling turquoise is a brighter shade of blue. Unless someone can correct me on that. I don't know. Like sometimes I struggle to tell the difference between aqua blue and turquoise blue. To me, that color looks more like maybe aqua blue. I said turquoise before, but I'm not really sure. Because aqua blue sounds bright, but I feel that turquoise blue sounds brighter. If that makes sense, like a more brighter shade of blue. But I don't know. And plus, I think blue is probably one of the most popular colors. I have nearly everyone I know loves the color blue. Everyone's like, I go ask, what's your favorite color? They go blue. I'm like, what's your favorite color? Blue. I'm like, what's your favorite color? Blue. I'm just like, why does everyone love the color blue? Like, blue is such a popular color. I guess it really depends on what shade of blue the person likes. Everyone likes different shades of blue. I think just the most common, like, dark shade of blue is probably the most common type of favorite blue people like. But there's royal blue, there's navy blue, there's turquoise, there's aqua. Unless aqua's more green and turquoise is more of a green color as well, I really don't know. But I always thought that turquoise and aqua blue, or aqua, was more of a blue color rather than a green color. But I don't know, everyone has different opinions. But I don't know, it just seems like I always found turquoise and aqua to be more of a blue shade. More of a blue color. I was actually supposed to grapple a little higher so I could do a drop attack. But never mind. And it was that moment that she knew. She fucked up. Take that. I don't know why I just... Whatever game. Oh, airdrop stolen. I didn't realize there was an airdrop on here. Oh, thank you. I was gonna say, is someone gonna answer my question and correct me on what was more of a kind of a color? Oh, what's up, Lonely Book? How you doing? So turquoise is greenish and aqua looks like a light blue, kind of like the sky, but not really. Okay, I see now. So, oh, turquoise is more of a greenish color. Okay, I thought so, because I was just like, is it more of a greenish color? I think it probably is, and I'm pretty sure aqua is more of a, yeah, much lighter blue. I like the sky color, but not really. That's fair enough. Yeah, I was gonna say, because I'm having a discussion about different colors of blue, and all of a sudden I was like, is anyone gonna correct me on this, or am I gonna have to correct myself somehow? I don't know, because I was just like, damn. But welcome to the stream. How you doing? Anyway. Yeah, because like I don't really see the color aqua or turquoise very often, so I kind of confuse the colors between each other, thinking which one's like blue and which one's more of a greenish kind of color. But I like both colors because they're very pretty. I think they're really, really nice shades. I like the shades of them. They're very beautiful. You doing pretty good? That's good, man. I'm just chilling. Yeah, I'm in a pretty good mood. Just chilling, just doing my thing. Look at this goon. Thinks he's a big tough guy. He's like stuck in a ditch kind of way. That's funny. I need him to get out of that ditch because he can't move properly otherwise. Like he can't hit zombies properly. Nope, he didn't hit her because he was not close enough. Yeah, come on goon, this way, come on. There we go. If he knocks him over, I'm gonna laugh. Oh, they get so angry very easily. Because the more you hit a goon, the angrier he'll get, so it's quite funny. Oh, he got freaking smashed in the head with that thing. Oh! If he gets a direct hit, that could be it for this fucking, this big bastard. If he hits, I'm gonna laugh. I just love baiting goons into hitting other zombies, it's so funny. It wasn't close enough to... Oh, damn, he got me that time. Get out of my face. Ouch. My turn, bitch. I could have just used the bow and arrow and just killed him instantly that way, but I was like, you know, fuck it, or just get a challenge or try and beat the shit out of him with a hammer. I want to play some soccer. It'd be kind of cool if you could actually interact with like toys like that in the game. But getting crazy as an adult, I don't think you would be likely to play with kids' toys. But you know, just because you're an adult doesn't mean you can't play with you know, can't act like a kid again and play with some, you know, like some soccer balls or something like that. And plus, I think soccer's, you know, it's an adult sport as well. So I don't know why people get all like, yeah, it's just for kids. Like, no, it's not. Apparently soccer is one of the most popular sports in the world. I mean, I think it is. I mean, that's what I heard anyway. I don't know if it's true or not. But I heard that like it's one of the most popular sports in the world. I was gonna say maybe like football or maybe like... I was gonna say maybe the popular sport to me would probably been like, I don't know, maybe like football or rugby or maybe like... can't think of a sport right now. Maybe tennis or... hockey, whether it's hockey or ice hockey, doesn't matter which hockey it is. I was gonna say maybe surfing and that sort of thing is a pretty popular sport. But again, I don't like the beach, so I don't go. You know, I don't like beaches. I don't like salty seawater, and I just don't like having sand in my shoes and everything like that. Because sand makes one hell of a mess. So I'm just like, nah, I think I'll stay away from the beach. I like swimming. I like going to like public swimming pools and just go and have fun over there. But I don't like the beach though. When people think of like cooling off, they think of like maybe like going to like the beach or something in the middle of summer. But no, I personally don't like going to the beach for many reasons. I don't like salty seawater. I don't like getting sunburnt, and I just don't like the sand because the sand can have all sorts of crawlies in it. You know, you can have like spiders hidden in the sand, that sort of thing. You know, not to be such a negative Nancy, but. Yeah, there are pros and cons of being at the... I guess, like, in my opinion, I guess the pros of being at the beach is that you can, you know, cool down in the water and you can have fun, play some, like, beach games and stuff like that, I suppose. But, I mean, that's one my suggestion anyway, because I'm not a beach person. I never have been. Like, like, nearly all my family's not a beach person. Like, none of us are a beach person. I always preferred going to like public swimming pools instead, because A, it's indoors, and you know there's no risk of getting sunburnt, and second is that, well, I just prefer non-salty water. Although the water does have chlorine in it, and chlorine is really smelly and it stinks, but it's only in there because it's supposed to kill germs and shit and stop the water from getting dirty. Yeah. Although the worst part for you being the beach would be sunburns. Takes 30 minutes to an hour to get one. Oh, really? I guess it just really depends on how... If your skin is pretty fair coloured, because I have pretty fair skin because I'm a pure white girl. I have really pale skin. I have really pale fair skin, so I get sunburnt very easily. It doesn't take me very long to get sunburnt. That's why I always... Like, I do go out in the sun when I can, but I make sure I don't go in the sun for like more than 10 minutes because I'll get really badly sunburnt. Because like, I swear to God, if I go in the sun for more than like 5 to 10 minutes, I will get badly sunburned. That's how sensitive my skin is to the sun. Because I just, yeah, and plus I haven't been sunburnt in a very long time though, because I barely even go out in the sun much. And when I do, I usually always have like, you know, like a jacket or something on, so it's always covering my skin, from being burnt. But yeah, like, yeah, so that's why I learnt my lesson a long time ago. The last time I got sunburns, because at one point I was so badly sunburnt to the point that I think my whole upper chest, like my whole chest wall up here was really badly burnt. My whole back was really badly burnt. The tops of my arms up here were badly burnt. And I think a bit of my face, like my cheeks were a bit burnt. And like from that moment I was like, okay, no more fucking around in the sun for too long anymore without sunscreen. Because I was so badly burnt, it was quite painful actually. They were probably some of the worst sunburns I've ever had, because I think they started blistering and it got even more serious. I was just like, oh shit. It got really bad. I got so badly burnt, my skin started to blister. So I was like, oh, yep, I learnt my lesson there. Never to be in the sun for too long without protective sunscreen on. But yeah, it's just another thing. It's not just me being sunburned, but I've just never been a beach person anyway. I've never liked the beach. I've just never been a beach person. Not ever. Not ever once in my life I've ever been a beach person. I have actually had fun playing around at the beach, you know, in the past, like when I was like in high school and shit. Because I remember one day when I was back in high school, back when I was like in grade 7, I remember having a trip to a beach called, like, I think it was like a trip to a beach that's like, I think it's about like, about 10, 15 minutes from where I live. Like from my school, I think it's about 10, 15 minutes drive from where I live, or something like that. I don't remember. It was like 20. No, it'll be like 10 minutes from. It'll be 10 minutes from me though. I think. I don't know. Whatever it was a long time ago. So I honestly don't remember. But I remember that we did have a trip to a beach called 7 Mile Beach. Not far from where my school was, and I was like, oh no, I don't like beach trips, I don't like the beach. When we arrived at the beach, like all the year 7s arrived at the beach, I was looking around thinking, what the fuck? Like, this beach seems abandoned. Like, it was the most isolated, abandoned beach I've ever been to. Like, there was not a single soul around except for me and all the other freaking people in my grade. Like, only the teachers and my fellow students were the only ones at that beach that day. I was like, okay, there was not a single member of the public on that beach. It felt so isolated, it kind of felt creepy. I was just like, what the fuck? I'll never come to this beach ever again, especially not by myself. I'm like, holy shit. The beach seems so abandoned and isolated, like nobody ever comes here. I can still remember that to this fucking day. I was just like, oh my god, this beach seems so abandoned. Like, I swear to God, there was not a single member of the public at that beach at the time. It was only me and all the teachers and all the freaking fellow, you know, grade 7 students that I was in with at the time. I was just like, what the fuck? I'm never coming here again. Yeah, I didn't do much that day either. I personally really have never been a beach person. But yeah, it was such an isolated beach. I was like, yeah, fuck that bullshit. I'm never going there again. Sounds like the start to a creepypasta new Final Destination movie. Could you imagine though? I don't really hear much of that movie anymore. I don't really hear much of the movie Final Destination. I don't really hear much people talking about horror movies like that. Actually, is anyone a horror movie fan here? Because I sure as hell am. I love horror movies. Because if I like horror games, I should like horror movies, right? Shove their heads into the wall. Bye-bye! I just threw her off the edge. I didn't mean to throw that, I actually thought I had my grappling hook out. Well, my hammer's almost broken. Yeah, I've only got like 2 ounces of durability left, so it's gonna be broken in a moment. That's right, we better get ready to craft, not craft, we're get ready to upgrade my new replacement, which is my pickaxe. Oh, pickaxe, my climber pick, I mean, not pickaxe. I don't like pickaxes, I don't really like two-handed weapons. I prefer one-handed weapons. Huh, get medieval. Wielder, get medieval. I like bleeding mods a lot, so we'll go with maybe get medieval, maybe? Huh? You're not so much? You like horror stories and zombie games, but that's about it for horror? That's fair enough. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of horror movies. Like, what the hell is that thing? Savvy game about an RGB axe pad. The first scratch hurts the most, then it's all downhill. What the hell? I forgot I had that. I forgot I had that DLC, that Savvy Gamer Bundle DLC thingy, whatever the hell it's called. I'll go with Get Medieval. It adds a medium bleeding effect to your attacks. Nice. Alright, so once this hammer breaks, I'll switch to my climber pick. This burnt car. Haha, dummy. Yeah, 2 bottles of alcohol. What a piss partner. Kidding. That bitch was about to try and go and grab me and she just drops dead. There you go, now my weapon's broken. Alright, so we'll have to say goodbye to my beautiful hammer. Alright, so I usually just dismantle it, and I just get rid of it that way, and I just immediately replace it with a new melee weapon. You know, the pick actually looks more of a gardening tool than anything. And probably because it is a gardening tool. I know it says a climber pick, but it looks more like it should be called a freaking gardening tool instead. It can be used as a weapon to smash zombie skulls in with. I don't think I've ever personally been a true horror fan until I actually started watching a lot of horror movies and also playing quite a few horror games, especially zombie games. But the only zombie games I've ever really played is Dying Light and Dead Island. I haven't really played like Left 4 Dead, or never played Dead Rising, or is Dead Rising a zombie game? I think it is, I suppose. But I've never played Back 4 Blood either. That's like the newest edition, was Back 4 Blood. I think it received mostly negative critic reviews, I think, Back 4 Blood did, because people think it's just a rip-off version of Left 4 Dead, I think. I don't know. But anyway, I don't know. People's opinions and stuff like that, it mixes all the time. And everyone's entitled to their opinion of what they think is a good game, what's not a good game, but, you know, it's fair enough. Excuse me, I can't stop yawning. I'm not tired or anything, I'm just... my eyes are getting a bit sore. I've been staring at this screen for like the past fucking hour, so it's making my eyes sore. Just to take a quick stretch break. Oh god, that was my shoulder cracking. Oh, that's much, much better. Anyway, speaking of which, how long have I been streaming for? Oh, it's been streaming for an hour, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough, love. Thank you for the like on the stream. Awesome. But yeah, anyway, actually I probably should share this actually, because it gets my name out there more. Where's my... more, click on more. Share it on Instagram. You can only set amount of people. I would have shared to all my friends, I suppose. Gets my name out there more. Although that's my awesome file. There we go. Sharing. We'll share it on. What should we share it on? Share the stream on Twitter. I don't really use Twitter that often. I prefer to like share like on stuff like Instagram and stuff like that. What should I make? Is there gonna be a tweet? No, actually, no, I won't share it on Twitter because I don't really tweet very often. I personally don't really like Twitter. I only have it just to follow my favorite celebrities on there, but that's really about it. And that was mostly the same with Instagram, but I actually think I prefer Instagram over Twitter any day, though. That's for sure. But yeah, like yeah, I had more of like a love-hate relationship at the start when I first created an account on Twitter. I was just like, at first I was like, nah, Twitter's not it for me. Like, it's more of a thing for I've always thought that Twitter was more of a thing for celebrities. But I know that regular people use Twitter. There's nothing wrong with that. But I was just like, for me, I was just like, I don't think I'll fit in on Twitter. You can't remember what the video was, but I recall apparently there could be a possibility of a Dead Island 2 coming out around November to the start of the next year. Oh, really? Oh, man. I've been waiting for Dead Island since, since 2016? I'm just like, bro, I've been waiting for more and more news on Dead Island 2, for, such a long time. I'm just like, bro, whatever happened to Dead Island 2? I'm gonna be honest with you, I played a little bit of Dying Light 2, and I'm not sorry to say, I'm not a big fan of it. I really, really could not get into it. I couldn't really get into it like I could with this one. I don't know, it just doesn't feel the same anymore, because, again, they're two completely different games. Although they come under the same name, Dying Light, but again, I would say to myself they are still two completely different games. And I don't know, I just couldn't get into it. I was just like, there's nothing wrong with the game, I just couldn't get into it. But I'm not gonna lie, the dialogue glitch when I first played the game really, really pissed me off. Like, I just could not stand that one glitch where you can't hear any of the characters speaking. Like, you could see the subtitles on the screen, but you couldn't hear what they were saying. So I was just like, really, game? You're gonna do this? You're gonna pull a stunt like this? Oh gosh, what else is this guy? You love Dying Light 2? That's awesome, man. Good for you. Have you finished Dying Light 2, Mythical Ice Wolf? I know if you finished it, are you looking to platinum the game if you're on PlayStation? If you're on PlayStation or PC? You looking forward to maybe platinum the game if you're on PlayStation? I really wish I could climb up here, but I can't because the spikes are on there. I can't climb up. I can't get up there high enough to climb up. Okay, now I can. Yeah, I was gonna say, because for some reason the freaking edge has spikes on it, so that's why I wouldn't grab the edge. I hate when the game keeps constantly reminding me of those stupid things, those bloody redockets I can't even redeem. Oh my gosh, ew. This water freaking tank thing has like a bunch of freaking corpses in it. Oh my bad. Oh look, someone was playing checkers. Oh, that's why I forgot this is a safe zone. meant to be like a farm or something? I think it is. Yeah, I think it is meant to be like a farm. Yeah, because it's meant to be a farm because there's like pieces of like stacks of hay everywhere. I'm guessing it would be. Hang on, man, I think I accidentally missed one of your messages because I sort of sworn a message came up, but it wouldn't actually come up properly. Oh yeah, here we go. It says yes, but as the shitty game, it is my save got corrupt. Oh, yes, but as the shitty, but the game is a shitty game as if my save got corrupted. So now I'm really mad at Techland. Oh, I bet you would be, but I will continue to try and earn everything back that I had. Oh really? Oh really? Lonely Book said that he was caught in a bug that he couldn't get out of the tutorial mode. You tried to get into Dying Light 2 but couldn't get out of the tutorial mode? I was caught in a bug that didn't let me progress through the tutorial. What? I was just lucky enough to actually get through the tutorial mode, but the one bug that just really turned me off the game was that dialogue bug, where you just can't hear any of the characters speak at all. You can't even hear Aiden speak. I was just like, bruh, really game? That was really a dumb hit that I just did. I was like, wow, game, seriously? Like, that was just the one glitch that just really turned me off the game, and I'm just like, yeah, I was like, nah, I can't get into it. I'm pretty picky with games, so I will fully admit this, I'm very picky with games. If I look at a game and think, oh, I don't know if I'll get into that, I won't buy it. But I was actually kind of semi-hyped for Dying Light 2, and I bought the deluxe edition to the game. Surprisingly, I pre-ordered the deluxe edition. I was only pre-ordered for like $99. It wasn't even like $100 in my country. I was like, oh damn, I'll get the deluxe edition for $99. I don't fucking care. That sounds like, to me, it sounded a bit like a bargain, because when you think of new games and you think of like deluxe editions or ultimate editions, you think it'll be like over like $120. Well, in Australian dollars it is, but no, like, I actually only got it for like $99. I pre-ordered the game for $99. And when it was finally released, I think I just paid the rest of it off. I think I actually did fully pay for the game. It was actually only originally $99, so I paid for it and pre-ordered it and paid for it at the same time. And then boom, when it got released, I got my order delivered to me. I went to pick up my order and boom, and I started playing the game. I was actually really happy to play it. I was like, this game looks sick. I can't wait to play it. When I did play it, I was pretty disappointed that one stupid glitch just turned me right off the game completely. I was just like, wow, all because of one glitch, it just completely turned me off the game. But like, yeah, no, I mean, at first I thought after all those patch updates, you'd think that they would have fixed that dialogue bug, but it didn't. Apparently, according to some other friends who really got into Dying Light 2 and actually finished the game, I think they even kept telling me that the dialogue glitch has not been fully fixed. I mean, as far as I know, it hadn't been fully fixed, but I mean, I don't play the game, so I don't know, unless someone can correct me on that. But yeah, I was just like, damn, all because of one stupid glitch, I couldn't get into the game. Like, I just couldn't. It was just like, wow. If this is just going to be a reoccurring thing, I don't think I can get into the game. Like, it's just not possible for me. Motherfucker trying to throw a pipe at me. Tricked that idiot into thinking he was gonna try and freaking bash me over. Like bash me over, like try and knock me over, I mean. Not bash me over, I'm supposed to say knock me over. Like, I just don't like how TechFuck gave the zombies the ability to knock you over. Like, I understand, like, special biters, like those big bastards that have no shirts on. They're called bruisers, I think. They're called bruiser biters. Like, they're called bruisers, like a special variant of the biter. Like, I understand them being able to knock you over because they are pretty big. The same with military biters, they're pretty big as well, so I have a feeling they can knock you over as well. I can understand that. But when you have, like, regular biters, say, like, Rice's Men biters, or you have, like, what are those other kind of biter variants? Like, these guys sometimes can knock you over. I know these guys can knock you over. These bastards can knock you over. The military biters can knock you over. Rice's men biters can knock you over. And I think even... Well, all I know is that Bruiser variant of biters can knock you over. Military and police biters can also knock you over. And it's just really stupid how the game was like, oh yeah, you know what, the regular zombies can knock you over now, just hope you know that. I would get pretty mad in the bugs and I would get over it, but the corrupted save data bug is making me having second thoughts about Dying Light 2. Wait, the corrupted save file is actually a bug in the game? Damn, man. Jeez, that game's got some serious issues with it right now. So you're saying that the corrupted save file you have was actually the cause of a bug in the game, apparently. Damn. I'm sorry, man. All that hard work gone to fucking waste, all because of one stupid bug that's occurred in the game. That's so fucking... I would have been freaking furious as well. I'd been like, are you fucking kidding me? All my shit lost because of one stupid freaking pathetic bug in the game? Are you kidding me? I would have been pissed. I would have been fucking fuming. Because that means you have to start all the way from scratch again, you have to get all your shit back, and all your skills, and all this sort of thing you had. Oh god, that's just painful, I'm sorry, dude. Go away, Demolisher, nobody likes you. Whoa, 250 plus hours? Damn, man, you obviously got into the game pretty well. 250 plus hours you got into that game for? Damn. It was all yeah, exactly, it was all fucking wasted. Your friends also got corrupted save files as well? Really? Damn. You said the inhibitors are the worst part of it? Oh, really? That's right, because you get inhibitors to, like, increase your stamina and other sorts of things that can give you really good benefits. Like, increase your stamina, increase your health, I think, as well, or something like that. Wow, that was just one hit. I just one-tapped that motherfucker with just my pick. Which is my little gardening tool I have in my hands. One-tap that motherfucker. Even the freaking brick hammer couldn't one-tap a goon. This actually one-tapped a goon. I know this is easy to do, I'm playing on story mode, but like even my brick hammer couldn't even one-tap a goon. I'm gonna go up here, there might be some goodies up here. Oh, yep. I'll take one of everything. I didn't even need those nut smells, I didn't have it, my health was all full. Okay, the question... Shit, the question is, how the hell do I get down? Oh, here it is. We'll just lay on this hay. There we go. Lucky there was a barrel of hay there that could just help break our fall, because otherwise we would die if we get too high up there. We'll probably most likely would have died. Look, they obviously don't know how to mow their grass, because look how long the grass is. That could easily start a fire. Like, could you imagine can you imagine all this long grass all of a sudden just catching fire? You're just like, what the hell? Well, actually, we can make it actually catch fire by throwing Molotovs at it. Excuse me. Excuse me, far out. There's a fucking dickhead on a motorbike. That really fucking pisses me off. Oh, pfft. I'm gonna see if Super Molotovs actually really do work pretty well, as they say. Pretty sure they do, because if you throw Molotovs at other fellow co-op partners, it like melts the frick out of their health, though. Let's make a few and see what we got. We've made 10 of them. We'll try and throw it at a large crowd of biters. Whoa, look at that. Don't. God, they're literally just hanging around on fire like nothing's happening, like it's none of their business. I like the sound it makes. I love when the glass shatters. God, they're walking around on fire like it's like none of their business. I I really don't like these. They're really not that effective against zombies. Okay, now they're becoming effective, at least somewhat effective. Look, he's just standing there on fire like nothing's happening. Unbelievable! Look at him, he's just so dumb. I love how the body still moves, like still, like freaking flailing around even though there's no head left on it. Oh, it's getting a bit hot. I was gonna say, I have this heater on for a while and it hasn't even really barely warmed up the room. It's still really cold. Okay, I'm never using Molotovs ever again. They are really not that effective. They are really not that effective even on the easiest difficulty. They're really not that effective. Like, they're probably better off freaking killing co-op partners than killing zombies with. Love when I can snap like that. Get out of here. Ever gone camping? That's actually a good question, because no, I actually never have gone camping. Unfortunately, man, camping is not an interest of mine. It's never been an interest nor a hobby of mine either. I'm not really much of an outdoorsy kind of person. I mean, I do like the great outdoors, but I don't like camping or like, you know, outdoor stuff like that. If that makes sense. Uh-oh, we got trouble coming. Wait a second, start mutating like nothing. Man, you can mutate all you fucking want. I'm just gonna knock your block off. Ew. Hang on, I can't really see very well because of the tall grass. Okay. Hang on, man. Yeah, I tend to meet a lot of people who don't find camping to be something in their interest. Oh, I'm sorry, man. You probably just want to have like one good conversation where you can actually share your interest about camping. That's fair enough. Sometimes it can be difficult to find people who like the same interests as you, or like the same hobbies, interests, whatever you want to say. But yeah, I'm sorry, man. I'm not a camping person. I've never ridden. I don't like beaches. I don't like going camping or any of that sort of outdoorsy kind of activity. I'm not really much of an outdoorsy kind of person. Never really have been either. I will fully admit that. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you and say, oh yeah, I love camping. No, I'll never say that. I'll never lie to someone pretending that I like a certain something when I actually don't. Because that would just be rude, and that's just, you know, not nice. Whoa. Make sure that idiot doesn't hit me, because he will knock me over. Ew. Hate that thing. What? Oh, there you are. Shut up. What else is there? Pretty sure there's probably still some here in the tall grass, I just can't see. I'll have to use my survivor sense. I can't see any. There might not be anything left in here, maybe, I don't know, it doesn't matter. You know, we'll head towards that airdrop because some useful goodies. can't even see the airplane. Where's it coming from? I can't even see it. Seriously, where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, let's go to that airdrop before the bandits do. That's fair enough, man. Yeah, I'm just gonna drink 2 boosters because it depends on how far the airdrop has been dropped to. Yeah, I'll read your message in a second, man. Hang on. So what's that? Yeah, makes sense. Though I do like indoors too, just not as much because after a while I have an urge to change the furniture and move things around a lot. That's all. That's fair enough. You obviously like to change your stuff around constantly. That's alright. I haven't been able to change my room around at all. I can't change my room around because my bed's too big. It takes up like 90% of the room. I need to see if I can put a marker on the map to where that airdrop is because I can't see my map very well. Oh, it's all the way back there. Damn, they like to put the friggin'... Oh, actually, that's only 200 meters. We can make that. If we can make that before the bandits do, we got a bonus. We've got a bonus airdrop that we can deliver to Bilal. Close to the camping site area. There we go. Got it. Because there was a bandit stole our last airdrop, so we're going to go ahead and steal this one. There we go, they've got nothing to work with now, dickheads. Fast as fuck, boy. But my buggy's literally like 500 meters away. Yeah, anyway. It's starting to get a little dark now, so I might have to turn my light on, because otherwise my camera gets too dark. Because I think, what's the point of having a face cam if you can't keep the camera face cam up too nice and bright and easy to see? Well, that's just me anyway. A Murphy bed. I've never heard of such a bed before. You're currently thinking of making a Murphy bed with an imported table monitor TV and some storage cabinets. It'll be one hell of a castle. Nice. I'm just gonna head back to my buggy. I might just pick and choose my next location to drive to. What? Military outpost on like a small little island. Oh yeah, I think I remember that part. I think I remember that one. That's where you find those bosses, David and Goliath. I think this is where you find those 2 boss zombies called David and Goliath. I think David is the viral, and I think Goliath is the biter. Yeah, they found on this really tiny little island, right in the middle of like the ocean, practically. We need some more cocknoggers. Crane's a slow cunt. Yeah, I think I've already defeated all the boss zombies, so you can't really defeat them again. Which is kind of stupid. I wish I could. I don't know. I just realized something. Okay, there's a. Oh. I was gonna say, is he even taking any damage of this? I was gonna say, is he taking any sort of damage? Ew, fighting a disgusting fat fuck toad. I'll take the money, thanks. He probably would have been a bloodstain. I'm not gonna deny that. A Murphy bed is basically a folding bed, just in a fancy way. Nice! Oh shit, my battery's going like, oh for fuck's sake, I don't want to press on that. Oh damn it. You kill the boss where the old man lives? I'm not sure. I haven't killed any boss zombies in a very long time, so I don't really know exactly where all their locations are. But I know, I'm pretty sure David and Goliath is on this small little island over here. Oh, there's gonna be a lot of swimming involved, that's fine. Doesn't matter. Thankfully there's no sharks in the ocean, so you got nothing to worry about. You can just do your swing at your own pace. Hang on, I'm just gonna go and grab my phone charger, because my phone is going flat. So I need to grab my charger. I'll just grab the USB cord for now because I don't need the actual plug or anything. I'll just grab the USB cord, plug it into my PlayStation and just charge my phone that way. Hang on, I'm just going to plug this in real quick. Plug that phone of mine in. Okay, there we go, it is working. Okay. Hang on, I just got to turn off low power mode, like battery mode, whatever the hell it's called. I was actually meant to close it, not actually activate it. Where is it? Battery, here it is. No, I don't want low power mode on. There we go. I haven't killed boss zombies in a long time, so I honestly really don't remember, to be honest with you. Okay, I'm gonna turn the light on as well because it's getting dark in here. It's making the camera's getting a little bit too dark. There we go. Oh, sorry, that was my foot. I didn't mean to put my foot in the camera. Sorry. Okay, anyway, there we go. All good. Excuse me. I've already had a shower today, so I don't have to worry about one later. Pardon me. This might take a little while. We've got a lot of swimming to do. While we're doing that, we can usually just have a drink in the meantime. Why does that keep happening? That annoys me. There we go. Oh no, this is not the right island. It's a different island actually. This is not the right one because this one's too small. I was gonna say, can you open this? And you can open it. Oh, my eyes getting itchy. It's just ammunition and regular flares. Sort of creepy. You can't interact with the crate in any sort of way. Okay, so it turns out this was the wrong island. Okay, I know there's an island out here somewhere where you can actually find David and Goliath. I think it might be this island all the way down here, I think it might be this one right here. I think it might be that island. Oh, damn. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I've already killed all the boss zombies, so I'm not gonna worry too much about it. Because when I first found out there actually are boss zombies in the countryside, I was like, oh damn, that sounds pretty fucking cool. Because I didn't think this game had any boss zombies. But I was like, oh damn, sure the hell I was wrong. Yeah, I think. See, I think I might stop it from here, you guys. I've had enough, and I need to have a bit of a break. I haven't had a break for like a whole hour. I usually don't have a break for like several hours. But yeah, I just want to go and play something else for now because I'm getting a bit bored of this game now. But anyway, yeah, it was good to play and good to chat with you, Lonely Book, and Ice Wolf. It was good to chat with you dudes. Yeah, it's been very fun. It's been fun, man. Hey, you're the man, I'm the lady. At least I think you're a man, I don't know, unless you can correct me. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure. I'm guessing you guys are all dudes, so it's fine. But yeah, anyway. Yeah. I'm gonna stop it from here, and hope to see you guys next time. Remember, if you are new to the channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I promise, hopefully you will not be disappointed if you do hit that, if you do choose to hit the subscribe button. Ooh, a friend's just released a new montage on Dying Light. I can't wait to watch it! Yay! I love Dying Light montages. I love watching friends' montages. No, I'm right? Okay, no worries. That's all good, man. What the... Someone's having fun. Someone's having fun without me. Nah, I'm kidding. Just imagine all of a sudden you hear like all this freaking partying and going crazy going on next door and you're like, shit, someone's having fun without me. Oh, that's so funny. But yeah, anyway. Otherwise says, welcome to Dine. The whole TechFuck team wants to thank you for purchasing our game. We put our heart and soul into bringing you this title. We hope you enjoy it. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, TechFuck. The story isn't the best. Like, the main campaign story isn't the best. But I love the different zombie variants. I love the gameplay. The parkour is, it's alright, especially since Crane is a fucking retard and can't climb shit, but, you know, to save himself. But I have mostly positive things to say. The PvP mode was the best fucking mode I've ever played in this game. You know, having the ability to actually play as the enemy, like play as a zombie, was pretty fucking insane. I thought that was pretty fucking insane. Yeah, the gameplay, the graphics, the maps are pretty cool. You know, everything is. I have mostly. I think the only negative things I can really say about this game is the main campaign story wasn't the best. The villain was pretty piss poor. You know, the protagonist himself isn't exactly the sharpest tool in the shed either. Found him to be kind of an arrogant fucking prick at times. I don't know about you guys, but when I don't really analyze characters' personalities and traits in video games, but the more I played the story, the more I just felt of Crane just as an arrogant cunt at times. Excuse my very profound language, but I just found him to be, the more I actually played and the more I actually learned about more of his character, I just found him to be come across as a very arrogant, rude prick at times. Like, there's some characters, like one character, for example, he's just a side character, but I think one quest that really stood out to me when Crane was being an absolute arrogant prick is when you talk to that Zaid dude about getting like some supplies to make his special flares with. Like, Crane was just like being like an arrogant piece of shit and, you know, telling him, oh, we just calm down to what the fuck's going on and all this sort of thing. Like, he didn't say what the fuck's going on, but he said, he told me what's going on, and that poor guy's like literally freaking out because he knows that Rice is a fucking, you know, a fucking crazy, fucking psychotic asshole. So of course he's gonna kill the man if he doesn't actually have his flares ready. And, you know, but like Crane was just treating him like he's some sort of like fucking like you know, he was just treating him like he's like some sort of like fucking idiot or something, you know. You know, treating him like he's just like he's like the scum of the earth or something. I don't know how to describe it, but like Crane just had like more of an attitude, and he was just more of a like a really, really arrogant, freaking rude cunt at times. Especially since the way he interacts with some of the characters. But not to mention is that, well, Crane doesn't exactly have much of a backstory either. You don't really learn much about him and his whole motives and shit like that. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I didn't really find any of the characters that fascinating at all. I didn't find Jade or Raheem fascinating. I didn't find Brecken's character really much of a, either Spike was alright, you know, some of the side characters were pretty boring as well. Rice was the world's worst villain I've ever played in a video game. Tahir was just a right-hand man that just kissed Rice's ass. He was just, none of the characters in this game stood out to me. Like, I don't know why, but they just didn't seem to have much of a backstory or personality or any sort of, like, you know, motive for what they were doing. You know? I think maybe the countryside characters didn't seem too bad. I mean, just had, like, the Aqualites and the Mother and all that sort of shit. But I could probably say that I liked the countryside story a little bit better than the main campaigns. I think the following story was much better, personally in my opinion. But yeah, like, the main campaign story was just didn't work for me. I just didn't like any of the characters. I mean, not a single character I did not like. A single character I didn't like at all. I didn't like any of them. I mean, Dr. Camden wasn't bad, but he had very, very short screen time, so, you know, there was not much with Dr. Camden. Dr. Zera didn't have much screen time. I mean, he did have sort of a bit of screen time, but he was just mostly just a doctor, really. He was mostly just a doctor as you come across to get an antigen shot with, and that's really about it, and just discuss, you know, try and discuss a cure for the virus and that sort of shit. But then he gets murdered by Rice, so that kind of, like, breaks that shit for him. I didn't like Raheem's character. In my opinion, Raheem's character was the most irritating prick of all time. I hated his character because he would just do the exact opposite that the other characters told him to tell him not to do. Like, obviously, everyone knows that one such example is when he goes up to blow that volatile nest after Crane specifically tells him not to fucking do it because he knows he's going to get himself killed. But he goes along and does it anyway because he probably just did that to try and prove that he had the balls to actually do it. But then he gets himself fucking bitten, idiot. He gets his friend Omar freaking killed. I'm like, God, dude, you're just nothing but a fucking disaster. Wait till you meet Barney in Dying Light 2. Oh, really? There's a guy named Barney in Dying Light 2. That's funny. The other. What instantly came to my head from the freaking Barney was just like, what is it, Ernie and Barney or something? No, what's Barney from, like, what is it? What's that dinosaur Barney? What's he called? Where's he from again? That little purple dinosaur from, like, that really, really old kids show, like that kiddies show that was Barney the dinosaur. That's like the first thing that came to my mind when I saw the word Barney. It just reminded me of that little purple dinosaur. That's what it reminded. That's it, Barney and Friends. That's it. Yeah, because I was just like, that's the character that instantly came to my head was the little purple dinosaur called Barney. But yeah, anyway. Also, like, what you're saying, Lonely Book, is that this Barney character from Dying Light 2 is like a Raheem 2.0. Was that what you're saying? Like, he just does the exact opposite of what other characters tell him not to do. Like, they just give him a specific instruction not to go out to like, maybe, like, talk to bandits or something to try and discuss a deal or whatever, and they end up getting himself captured or something and ends up getting himself killed. Or worse. Oh, really? Oh, shit. Well, don't give any spoilers away, man, because I've never gotten up to that part. Well, I haven't got up to that part yet. But I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't think I ever will, because I actually traded in my Dying Light 2 copy, into EB Games, so I actually don't really care about spoilers, actually, because I don't think I'll ever play the game again, to be totally honest with you. But yeah, anyway. But yeah, in my opinion, my sole opinion alone on this game is that the story did not do it for me. The gameplay, the graphics, some parts of the parkour, you know, the zombie variants, the day and night cycle was really, really good. I have nothing but positive things to say about that. But just the story and the characters it was just a no for me in this game. It was just a no. It just did not go well with me. It says he basically does what you don't want him to do and then blames you for his screw up. Oh, really? Oh my god, that means he's obviously being a hypocrite about the whole situation now. Oh my gosh. Well, actually, I wouldn't even say a hypocrite, because I don't think that's the right way to describe him. I think he's just being a fucking idiot. I think he's probably just living in denial, probably. He sounds like a character that just lives in denial. Because he'll probably just, you know, he'll probably blame you for his stupid mistakes. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I'm sorry, TechFuck, but the story and your characters in this game did not do it for me. But the PvP mode was the best. I mean, the best part of this game. Again, I'll say it's just solely my opinion. Okay, some people don't play PvP, some people do. I absolutely fucking love the PvP in this game. When I got introduced to the PvP in this game, I was actually blown away on how fucking cool it is. Because not only can you play a survivor, but you can play the Night Hunter. You can play like a freaking super volatile variant kind of zombie that can tendril around the map and freaking pounce survivors, and I just thought that was fucking wicked, man. I was like, that's actually insane. I was like, damn. But like, Yeah, and as I got, like, a little bit more better at the PvP, I found it to be more of a survivor main. I was like, I was like, keep away from hunter. I was a terrible hunter. I mean, my friends go, no, Amy, you're really good at hunter. I'm like, no, I'm pretty average at hunter. I feel like I'm a better human than I'm a hunter. And some people say they're better as a hunter than a human. But most people can just go like, I'm probably like say I'm 50-50 like that. Look up a video, it's annoying. There's a video called It's Annoying? Is that what you say in Lonely Book? Oh, that's funny. Anyways, I said I was going to end the stream a little while ago and I just continued blubbering on. But yeah, I'm not going to stop blubbering on and I'm going to go and do something productive. Maybe like go and, I don't know, maybe feed the pets or something, I don't know. Actually, what time is it actually? The time is 5:16. It's only just hitting at night time, so it's probably just not. Oh, Barney! Look up a video of him. Oh, okay. I'll actually do that. Actually, I'll do that right now once I finish this stream. And actually, in next stream, if you want to get next stream, Lonely Book, I'll let you know if I remember, I'll let you know my thoughts on him. And I'll let you know my thoughts of him and just find out how actually really irritating he actually really is. Because by the sound of you, man, you sound like you really, really dislike his character. and by the way you've explained him, it actually sounds like he really is a real major pain in the ass. It sounds good? Yeah, no worries, man. I'll look it up right now. I'll have to keep reminding myself, because if I keep reminding myself, I won't forget. But yeah, I'm gonna peace out. If you've hit the subscribe button, that's fucking fantastic. If you haven't, don't worry about it. Don't care. Everyone is, if it's up to you if you want to subscribe or not. I really don't care if you do or don't. And anyway, see you next time.